Hey, this is a quick message to all my OGs out there. When I'm talking about OGs, I mean anybody pretty much north of 40. And going out to, the guys in particular. One of the greatest compliments any OG can get is when a young person comes to you looking for advice. This is so important because it means a lot when a person trusts you enough to be able to ask you for something. But it's very important that you answer them the right way. Number one, if you don't have any clue what to do, tell them you don't know. Be straight up with them. Don't try to give them some information that you aren't even really for sure is true or not. The second thing is you got to make sure that when you have this conversation with this young person that you talk with them instead of to them. Far too often you have, older people that are impressionable on a younger person. They're giving communication one way, and they're giving advice from their perspective and not necessarily taking into account the actual point of view that young person is coming from. And so their advice may not necessarily be the best advice under the situation that young person is in. Also make it a two-way conversation because you want to have that respect factor. Because even if that person is younger, they still may be grown, and you don't need to talk to them like they're 3 or 4 years old, and they lose respect for what you're in that conversation because they're trying to explain to you where they're coming from, but you're no, this, that, and that. You're not listening, and your whole point of view gets lost because of the way you're delivering it to them. Another thing is, make sure you at least, when you get that opportunity, again, that's the ultimate compliment, when you get that opportunity, that you at least respond to them. Even if you can't answer it, even if you're conflicted answer, be very careful, to not blow them off. Because, see, I've been in that situation where I've reached out to older folks when I was younger, and they didn't respond to them, and I ain't got too much respect for them now. To be honest with you, I can speak and everything like that, but later on, they may have approached me and tried to give me advice. I really don't want to hear it now, because when I really needed you, you weren't there for me. And now you want to talk to me. I really don't want to hear it because you got to take consideration. Most of the younger people that will come to you now, they have way more success and earning potential than you ever have because we have so many advances with technology and everything. So they probably do a whole lot more than you could do at that particular age when you were there. So be careful to be respectful to them. Be mindful, again, that it means a lot for them to come to you for advice, okay? Like I said, guys, be very careful because you can make a super impact. Because one of the best feelings of the world when the young guys come back to you, Mr. Burden, the OG, I've talked to them, 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they still come to me for advice. I feel so good about it, knowing that you had that kind of impact on somebody. So if you want to feel good, helping them, do a good thing by helping somebody, but also make yourself feel good because you made that impact on them, be real mindful when you give advice to younger people, okay?